Naomi Judd's husband, Larry Strickland, says his wife never met a stranger.
Much to my displeasure, she would start a conversation with anyone that made eye contact with her. And we'd end up standing 10, 20, 30 minutes on the sidewalk while she talked to a complete stranger about their passions and their dog.
2 weeks and 1 day after Naomi's death, Larry helped lead a memorial for her at the Ryman Auditorium. CMT aired a 75-minute-long tribute filled with speeches, performances, and unexpected cameo appearances. Ashley Judd would share that this event was exactly what her mother wanted before she thanked those who packed the venue.
Because we can pretend to care, but we cannot pretend to show up. So thank you for showing up for our mom.
I'm Billy Dukes with a sincere thanks of my own to you for trusting us to share news of Naomi Judd's life and death. Please take a moment to leave a kind word for Larry, Ashley, Winona, and the entire family in the comments section below. Naomi died by suicide on April 30th, 2022, 1 day before she was to be inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame. I'll share a link in the description section below and in the corner of this video with more details about how she died. The event on May 15th was more about how she lived. Larry and Naomi were married for nearly 33 years but knew each other much longer. Winona and Ashley thought the world of the gospel singer, and he was on tour in the days before his wife's passing. This time, Naomi traveled with him to Vienna, Austria, but she flew back home alone on April 29th. This was unusual for her.
I was really scared to death about her flying alone all the way from Vienna back to Nashville, because I knew how fragile she was.
The flight went well, and Naomi made it home without any issue. Along the way, in true Naomi fashion, she made a new friend. I'll let Larry tell the full story.
I got this email not long after we lost her. Larry, you don't know me. We've never met. But I was fortunate enough to meet your late wife recently, who for some reason, only she knew, gave me your card. On Friday of last week, I was flying through Chicago to Nashville and sat next to Naomi. Being a bit of a country and western Philistine, I had no knowledge of who she was, her accomplishments, or her achievements. And it's safe to say that the next 90 minutes we spent in each other's company was not only entertaining, fascinating, and enlightening, but also, for me at least, thoroughly enjoyable. It's a small comfort, I'm sure, but my life seems a lot richer after meeting your wife, however briefly. And I cannot begin to even contemplate, let alone understand, how difficult things must be for you right now. Truly sorry for your loss. Obviously, I didn't know Naomi at all, but I can tell you, she spoke highly and warmly of you and the life you shared together. Rest assured she loved you and had no qualms about telling me, a stranger on a plane, that was so.
The remarks were Larry's first public remarks since his wife died, aside from this public statement made in the hours after. A few days after Naomi's death, Ashley shared video of Larry leading the family in a gospel song. We'll share more from CMT's Naomi Judd A River of Time celebration soon, so tap subscribe and give a thumbs up if you approve. We also want to honor the family's request to make sure that anyone having thoughts of suicide knows there are places to turn to. So here's the contact information for the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. I'm Billy Dukes with Taste of Country. Thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing.